Makala is based around the life of a real person, Kabwita Kasongo. How did you find him, and what led you to make this film?
I had the idea of the film because I went there in this particular region of Congo as a DOP on documentaries. So there I saw people who were making this kind of job and transporting charcoal, and I was very impressed by this vision of people pushing bike with this huge amount of charcoal. And so I wrote a project, and I came back there to meet people from villages, and it's at this occasion that I met Kabwita, and I decided to make the film with him.
And did you consider making a documentary, or why go for a feature film if it's based on his real life?
I mean, the presentation. I know that it's very particular that a lot of people, they don't know exactly if they are looking at a documentary or fiction. But for me, it's a documentary. It's a documentary, but that looks like a fiction. I made it the way to look like a fiction, but it's not only based. It's the real life, but as you know, in the documentary, you can react some scenes, and there is an interference between reality and shoot. So, I mean, that's a documentary.
I'd like to also ask you about the pace of the film. In the first half in particular, it's rather slow moving. Why did you adopt that approach?
Because I mean, I'm trying in my films to create sensation. It's about work. It's about life of someone. But the film, I want it to be like an experience of sensation. And I think that the sensation arrives with a long shot, and with it needs time to be developed. So I prefer to really film action in a way that you can really enter in the scene by this and be really focused. The attention has to be very focused on what's happening, to begin to listen. The sound is very important, and to really see things. If you are too short, if it's too short, the cuts are really quick. I think that you give information but no sensation.
Maybe this is a stupid question. Why are people transporting charcoal from the countryside to sell it in the city?
No, it's not. It's not. It's a good question. I mean, because charcoal is the only source of energy for most of the people, because there is not so much electricity, and gasoil is very expensive to cook. So the charcoal is the only cheap source of energy. So when you are in the city, you need that. And so it creates, that's a catastrophe. I mean, for the environment, it's a catastrophe, because all the people from the village around the city, they cut the trees to create this charcoal, which it allows them to get some money, but it destroys everything. But that's a question of population and of need of energy.